Should Juan Soto be traded to the New York Mets? We're going to get into it, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to All Things Mets Media. Let's get into the video. Guys, Juan Soto is the topic of conversation. And the Mets are apparently interested in Juan Soto. And obviously, when a player like this, is in trade talks or that type of stuff, this guy is a once-in-a-lifetime player. This guy is 23 years old. He's so talented. Having a pretty good season so far. Juan Soto is an amazing player. He does so many things right. He is an amazing explosive bat. Listen, Juan Soto, we already know what Juan Soto is, right? But the Mets are in a position right now where they could possibly make a trade for a player like this Juan Soto. And this would involve guys like Brett Baty, Francisco Alvarez, Ronnie Mauricio. This would involve a major package blockbuster deal for Juan Soto. And not just Juan Soto. Apparently the Nationals, they want to get under Patrick Corbin's contract. So they also want to put in Patrick Corbin's contract in there. And listen, I'm going to tell you my opinion, but let me know what you guys think. Honestly, guys, Juan Soto is an amazing player. Like I said, he is a once-in-a-lifetime player, 23 years old. He is, he's not a prospect. He is proven. He is one of the top 5 players in all of baseball. Yes, we know the type of contract that he's going to get. But listen, he's going to be a free agent in 2024 after the 2024 season. So there's still 2 years of control over him, right? But you got to think about it this way, guys. You're giving up your whole farm system for one player. And I'm not just gonna say one player because he's not just one player. He's an amazing player, once in a lifetime player, like I said. But just imagine, you know what I'm saying, what you're giving up. Because you're giving up, and yes, we all know that prospects are not proven. We know that, we all know that prospects, sometimes don't, perfect example is Jared Kelenic. That big trade that the Mets made for him and, that they made, with him. And he has not cut it in the major leagues. But, guys, Brett Baty is a guy that is a third baseman prospect and probably the best third baseman prospect the Mets have had in such a long time compared to David Wright. And I'm not comparing him to David Wright, but I'm telling you guys that Brett Baty is probably the highest ceiling third baseman prospect the Mets have, actually in a long, long time. And we know that the third baseman, the third base is a problem for the New York Mets. They have Eduardo Escobar there. That's cool. But they don't have a franchise star like Arenado, those type of players. Brett Baty could possibly become that. And yes, I say possibly because he's not proven. But, he is having a really good season this season in AA. Yes, he has struggled, but he's also a young player as well. He got drafted in, I think, 2019 or 2020. I think it was 2019, actually. But, guys, think about it this way. You're giving up Brett Baty, who is your future third baseman, right? You're also giving up your future catcher, Francisco Alvarez, who has one of the best offensive outlooks of all catchers in such a long time. Okay, so Francisco Alvarez, there's a reason why he's basically #1 in the major leagues because Riley Green is already in the major leagues. Francisco Alvarez is your #1 prospect in all of baseball right now. So you're giving up that, who, yes, we know that he's a catcher. We know that is a prospect, but he's not proven. We understand that. But listen, Francisco Alvarez power is amazing. What he can bring to the table is just amazing. Not even just, his bat is just explosive. Okay? His bat is just very explosive. But let me tell you this, guys. You're just not giving up Francisco Alvarez. You're just not giving up Brett Baty. You're giving up so much talent, guys. You're giving up Ronnie Mauricio, who is a future shortstop in another team, or future second baseman, probably shortstop. You're giving him up as well, who is also, these are all top 50 prospects in all of baseball right now. So listen, and you're not just giving up that, guys. You're also giving up major league talent. This might, they might have to trade Jeff McNeil or somebody like this, to the Nationals. So listen, the Nationals are going to get a major trade package for Juan Soto, and obviously as they should, because Juan Soto is an amazing player, and there's a reason why he's turned down $441 million. Okay? He is 23, like I said, once-in-a-lifetime player. He does so many things right at the table. He does so many things right. His bat is explosive. His defense is great. His arm is good. I like what I see from Juan Soto. He is an amazing all-star, superstar player. And there's a reason why he's in the all-star game. But are you giving up your whole, basically, farm system? Your whole farm system to trade for this guy who can possibly become a free agent after the 2024 season? To me, that is hard. First of all, yes, we know that the Mets need outfielders. We know that the Mets don't have a lot of prospects that are outfielders, except for probably Alexi Ramirez. But he's not proven. He's not proven. So you got to think about it this way, guys. You're giving up your whole farm system, basically, for Juan Soto, one player. And I personally think that I don't think the Mets should do this deal because, first of all, Francisco Alvarez, he's an amazing prospect, and he is so close to the major leagues. He's in AAA right now. This guy can possibly become a major catcher, in this franchise. I'm not comparing him to Mike Piazza, but listen, he can become that type of player because his outlook on his offense is just amazing. His bat is explosive. Yes, his defense he needs to work on, but he's been working on it. But man, let me just tell you this, guys. It's not just the cat. Like I said, it's third baseman. It's Brett Beatty. You don't have a third baseman prospect, really in your system compared to only Mark Vientos. So maybe Mark Vientos was probably going to, either be in this trade also. So I don't know exactly what the Nationals would want in this package. But I say, guys, I know all the hype is around Juan Soto. I know everybody loves Juan Soto. I know he's an amazing player. I know what he brings to the table. But it's just not enough to trade for one player. And I just don't see. Yes, I know he's an amazing player, but I'm just not, me personally, if I'm the GM, if I'm the GM, I'm just not giving up all my young talent for Juan Soto. I'm just not doing it. And, I feel like the Mets can win the World Series without a player like Juan Soto. I think that they can win the World Series. I think right now they're in a really good position. Yes, they got to make trades. They got to get better. Yes, they need a bat. And obviously, who wouldn't love Juan Soto? But guys, let me know what you guys think. That's my honest opinion. Because I just don't see, giving up all your eggs in your basket for one guy, and he's not just one guy, but that's just my opinion. I just don't see it. I don't think that the team is going to, I think the team is actually going to take a big, big hit. And so, first of all, if we trade all these prospects, we wouldn't have a third baseman, prospect like Brett Beatty. And you got to think about the future here. You just can't think about now. You have to think about the future. You know what I'm saying? And Eduardo Escobar is the bridge to Brett Beatty and Mark Vientos, either one. But you just got to think about, you just can't think present, And I know, obviously, you would trade for Juan Soto if he could win you a World Series in the next 2 years. Obviously, you would. But, man, it's going to take a lot. And there's going to be a lot of offers that teams are going to make for Juan Soto. And the Nationals are in a a really good place, actually, because they're going to get so much talent back. The trade package is going to be probably one of the best trade packages you have ever seen, you know, in a trade. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys did. Let me know what you guys think. I know that I basically said my honest opinion, guys. So, you know, I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. This has been All Things Mets Media. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And yeah, have a good day.